What comes around goes around. Half a day and good evening, Guam. I'm Jeff Marchessault for Newswatch. Tina Chow has the night off. As a Texas court decides how to sentence former U.S. House Majority Leader Tom DeLay for money laundering, campaign contributions, a former governor on Guam is especially happy to hear that the Lone Star federal House rep's tactics are about to be punished. Here's more.
I'm not going to blame anybody. This is an abuse of power. It's a miscarriage of justice. And I still maintain that I am innocent.
Former U.S. House Majority Leader Tom DeLay remains unapologetic and ready to appeal after a Texas court finds him guilty of laundering campaign funds. But here on island, the ruling may be seen as vindication for former Guam Governor Carl Gutierrez. Here's why. According to a March 31, 2006 Wall Street Journal article, just before the Guam gubernatorial election of 1998, Washington, D.C. based Republican strategist Jack Abramoff emailed fellow lobbyist Tony Rudy. Here's what he said. We want to know if there is any way to get Tom DeLay to call for an investigation on the misuse of federal funds on Guam by this governor, Gutierrez. The Journal states that on October 26th of 98, Mr. Abramoff said he would draft a statement for Mr. DeLay and suggest that if Mr. Rudy could issue a press release and letter requesting an inspector general to investigate these matters, it should have a major impact on the election. According to the 2006 Journal article, within a few hours, Rudy and associate Michael Scanlon released a statement from DeLay and a letter to the Department of the Interior's Inspector General, calling for a federal investigation into the Democratic governor. Their efforts resulted in what Gutierrez has for years described as a local and national level Republican conspiracy against his re-election in 1998. Ultimately, the U.S. Supreme Court would uphold Gutierrez's 1998 re-election. Now Gutierrez's old federal foe faces sentencing of up to life in prison for fronting campaign contributions as donations from individuals against state law. Gutierrez attorney Randy Cunliffe says the former governor is breathing a long sigh of relief.
Yeah, he's pretty happy about it. You know, it was back in '98, just before the election, when the local Republicans got a hold of Jack Abramoff, and Jack Abramoff drafted a letter for DeLay to send saying that Carl Gutierrez was stealing federal funds, misusing federal funds. So it's rather appropriate that he gets convicted of money laundering.
Is there any other forward step that Carl Gutierrez plans to make other than just watch the news?
I don't know. Maybe he'll send a letter to the sentencing judge expressing his opinion about Mr. DeLay's character.
In a strange twist of irony seen on CNN, here's what DeLay said to Austin's KVUE TV after his conviction on misuse of funds.
That the criminalization of politics undermines our very system, and I'm very disappointed in the outcome. But you know, it is what it is, and we will carry on, and maybe we can get it before people that understand the law.